Good morning, chat. What a wonderful morning. I stayed up until 4 with my friends, and then I woke up at 8, and they were still in the call, so I stayed in the call with them, and then we all fell asleep on call with each other, and then I didn't fall asleep because I already slept, and now I'm here because Summoner's War got a new balance patch, baby. I've been waking up every single day like a kid on Christmas going, balance patch, and it's not been out until now. So let's have a look at it. I just saw Sean B post this video 30 minutes ago. Balancing, monster balancing and improvements. Okay. We haven't done one of these in a while, chat. Chat, the last time we did this was August 2018.
5 Polar Queen, Touch of Mercy, decrease cool time by 5 to 4 turns. That's going to be great in raids in R5. Theo procs a lot. Well, she's literally got a built-in fucking violent proc.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay.
So a call go, nice. So instantly, Laura nerf. I'm on board with that. Not that I ever do RTA or really ever come across her, but I'm on board with it. Water Dokumi change decreases attack bar by 60% if your max HP is higher than the target. So no longer absorb, but the decrease is bigger, so he can't turn cycle anymore. So Water Hacker, is that a buff or a nerf? I mean, technically the Water Dokumi wasn't really a buff or a nerf. How do I give... It is difficult to give commentary on this stuff, holy shit. Water Hacker, decrease the attack bar of all enemies excluding the target by 20% each, is now decreases the attack bar of all enemies by 25%, so including the target you click on. Cracker change. Steals one beneficial effect. Cracker buffed. 50% to 30% to 50% chance to steal beneficial effect. Wow. Dark Sky Surfer buff. Increase attack bar of all allies by 10 is now 15% when an enemy decreases an ally's attack bar. Okay. That probably makes him better. I don't have much input on very many of these things. Dark Vampire, he was my most wanted Nat 5, LD Nat 5 when the game came out, because he was like one of the only ones. I don't think that's the buff that he needed to be relevant, but comparing him to his brother and to the Fire one, like, Dark Vampire could still do more, I think. Water Monkey King buff again, dude. They don't need to keep buffing him. Like, he's been fine for ages. He's just a bit of everything kid. And we're getting changes to the Demon Slayer people already. Wow. Water Nezuko. I have this one. So the shield is no longer when she attacks. So she will always get that shield at the start of her turn now. That's good. So if she's CC'd, she still gets the sustain. Fire, Wind, Dark, Inosuke. Silence. That's a AoE heal block, I think. I wanted Fire Inosuke so bad just because he was cool. I know he was shit. I just wanted him. Spectre Princess are kind of bad, apart from Water and Dark. So all of them get a buff to their first skill, which now damage increases according to max HP. That's helpful. Wind buff. So part of her passive is increases her attack speed by 30% for each dead ally. Now it takes 15% of the damage that other allies receive. So she's going to be taking more damage. What's in her kit? I don't remember exactly what she does. I have her. I'm literally never going to use her. This is my breakfast, leave me alone. Light Princess passive. Each time an ally is granted with a harmful effect, the attack bar of the ally increases by 10% up to 30%, is now 20% up to 60%. I don't remember what she does. They keep adding so many new units, I haven't been able to absorb the last 2 collabs worth of them. Fire Megumi, instead of it removing a buff, it now steals a buff when you attack, and his attack bar increase is bigger, that's cool. Wind Megumi, I don't have either of these. Wind Megami with immunity now. Ooh, that's fun. Water, Wind, and Light. I have the water one because it's free. Cooldown time decrease. Pretty good, pretty good. Wind Nobara. I have you. I never use you. It decreases her HP by 10% now. But all enemies take 25% of HP. Oh, interesting. Light Nobara has a provoke now. That's fine. She needs to take damage to deal it, so... Well, she needs to be attacked to deal it. Like, Sea Emperor, I was thinking about this earlier. Mananon and Okeanos, no one uses anymore. They used to be, well, Okeanos used to be prime. Back in the very start of RTA, for the first few seasons, he was king. First hit removes 2 beneficial effects, second hit sets back the target to max cooldown. Now, each hit removes 1 beneficial effect. Just make it strip guaranteed. Make it a guaranteed strip. It's been a long time since we've had a guaranteed thing in the game. Give Okeanos the guaranteed strip. Fire Phoenix passive buff. Wow. 12 turns is now 10 turns, so that means it's now 6 turns. Fuck. I never thought they changed Perna. Holy shit. They did it for Theomars though, so I shouldn't be surprised. And Tyrannus. Water Yennefer, I don't have her. I have the light one. Increases your attack bar by 15% for each harmful effect granted on the target. Okay, that's fun. She can now turn cycle. Drakan Warrior Light. Water even. I have the water one. Glancing hit increased effect for 2 turns is now decreased attack bar by 30%. Okay. I need to reread what that skill does. Light Drakan, I don't think anyone's using at the moment. Increases your defense for 2 turns whenever you're granted with a harmful effect. It just makes him tankier, I suppose. But, I mean, that has diminishing returns, considering as he can only take a certain amount of harmful effects. So, eventually, this will just do nothing. Dark Totemist, just to provoke increase. I mean, that's good, but she needs more than that to be relevant. Wind Pioneer. As is, the target cannot be revived if it dies from the first attack, and now is cannot be revived if it dies from this attack. So does that include the splash? Because if that includes the splash, that's great. Oh, Fire Mercenary Queen. Oh, hell yeah. She's cool. I really like her. They nerfed my bitch. Dockerby buff. Interesting. Sapsary attacks the enemy and absorbs the attack bar by 30% with a 70% chance if you gain a turn while under an ability effect. And now Sapsary stuns. Interesting. That's good. See, how I thought that that would work back when they got released was that I thought that even if the princess got stunned, you would still get a turn and then you could still choose a target as the dog. I don't know why that isn't a thing. I guess I do know why, because it's random chance and Come To Us love random chance. But I thought that would have been a way more interesting mechanic and just would have made the girls a lot stronger, because then you could have chosen exactly which target you want to try and decrease the attack bar, you want to try and interrupt. Fire Sapsary, increase immunity to all allies for 2 turns, increase their attack power for 2 turns, and now increases their attack bar. Water Dryad, attacks the enemy to decrease attack bar by 50% is now 70%. Fire Dryad, that no one is ever still using, now she has turn cycling too, cool. Light Dryad, I have her. Increased heal by 5%. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, I see the leader skills modified. Ooh. Fire Mercenary Queen. Please make her cool again. I mean, she's fine, but make her do more damage again. That was cool. Increases damage dealt on your turn by 50% up to 200% if you don't get attacked during the enemy's turn. It is now increases the damage dealt this turn by 100% if you took less than 20% of your max HP as damage during the previous turn. Probably better for where I use her, because I use her in some dimensional hole stuff. So she does get attacked by the enemies, but she doesn't take a lot of damage because off element. So yeah, that's it's a flat buff to the damage, probably more often than not than it would have been regardless the last time. Wind Mercenary Queen attacks the enemy 3 times to inflict continuous damage for 1 turn each. Is now attacks the enemy 3 times to inflict continuous damage for 2 turns each. Whoa. Sapsary leader skill, interesting. So instead of it being a global leader skills, they are now guild leader skills. And the Yennifers now have global leader skills. Interesting. So resistance by 30% is now 40% in guild content. Wind one with the speed lead is now 24% guild content. Fire Yennefer, I have you. You're my girl. You are so cool when you work, and it's cool when it works. Now she has a speed lead. That's good. I like that. Wind Yennefer is the 4-star, right? Yeah. So she has a global accuracy lead. Okay. Skill AI improvement. Oh boy, I can't wait for that to do literally nothing. Oh my god. Assassin Fire fixed an issue where the HP recovered from recovery effects was decreased in duplicate. We'll test that, and I'll actually make a note of that. Light Nobara. Oh, shut the fuck up. See, what did I tell you? Okay. I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff there that is beneficial, but a lot of it goes over my head because I am not a RDA player. I don't do RDA, I don't do Live Arena, I don't do the PvP stuff. Anyway, I'm saving summons. I don't know when I'm going to do them. We have 5 legendaries, 4 LDs, a couple of those ones, 200 mysticals. It's been like 2 weeks. Like, you get so much more than you realize nowadays. Especially when they just gave us 60 mystical scrolls for nothing. Like, I don't know when I'm going to summon. Maybe May, I don't know. So, I'll include this in, like, the next Summoners War video. I mean, I already have 2 scheduled to come out. So, this is just going to be in the middle of it, I guess. Let's just test quickly something. So, here are my arena defense. Don't laugh at it. I know. I know, chat. I know. I suck. So, she might be healed here because she has the lowest HP. Let's find out. 1220. And let's look at this. Ramen. This compared with the new one. I mean, it's going to be in like the next video. So, But yeah, interesting. We'll have a see, and if it's different, then I'll make another video. If it's not different, then I won't. So, nah, fuck. Anyway, yeah, bye.